This will be them again. Ooh, Theo gonna go against now. Theo, we're gonna go against now. I know. Nah, bro. They could be mad, but it'd be a good game though. But nah, still learning. Probably not because I'm not still learning. I'm just trying to almost kick the ass last game, but it didn't work out really well. No, I don't care about that.
It's the coach. This is
if I lose, I lose in passion because I know that I could beat Theo. Everything that he does is the same shit that I used to do. It's just, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
On a pretty gray and hazy day here in Southern California,
I'm just scared because I just put this team and shit. Now he gonna kick my ass. They gonna kick my ass. I just need it. We running this shit. We out. Oh yeah.
This will be taken in after one.
Stupid nigga. Move out my fucking way, bitch. Oh, we out. We out. We out. We out, yeah, baby. We out. I ain't losing. I ain't losing, huh? We ain't losing.
So
never
a
lose.
Heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. Here they come, and they are off a 23-17 victory in Week 6 over Cincinnati. Lamar Jackson.
I think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna tie it up for a little bit. I guess.
Game 21 shy of Michael Vick's single-game record of 173.
They're a good team. They are right. The fucking Beast, the Beast motherfuckers. Forgot their names. The one you like to play with.
In the Super Bowl era,
yeah.
for at least 200 yards, and
they're probably gonna tie it up and they probably beat me. They go, I swear. Watch. But today I'm not losing.
Yet he still carved him up with 152.
And got his team to 4-2.
Oh, you see that shit? That shit. Yo!
The defense here for the Rams.
I got a kick out of talking last year with Aaron Donald.
That's harsh.
How when he came out of college,
God
many
damn.
NFL teams thought he might be undersized to play defensive tackle. Instead,
where you going?
Pro Bowl player since day one, and offenses are still searching for ways to block him and keep him from disrupting their offense.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up.
I told you I'm not going to lose.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though.
Oh, I'm still up. I'm still up. I'm still up. Mother.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
We are watching. No line.
On 1st and 10, gone.
Got him.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
No, stay up. Oh, I'm up. I'm up.
Brandon Cooks. And he'll get into the end zone.
I'm up.
Rams. Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks is lit. That nigga a beast.
And the Rams tack on to their advantage. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ravens here going to get the football back on offense, but let's look big picture at what's going on right now. They lead the AFC North by 2 games, and I know we're only 6 weeks in, but that's a nice little cushion.
It's an excellent cushion because you had to consider going into the season, and you had to figure
Oh!
would be right there neck and neck with them. Baltimore, you knew
Shut
would be a contender. Of course, Cleveland was everyone's darling in the preseason, so to be 2 games clear at this point of the season, that's big for them. The best part, they can actually extend the lead. They go to Seattle, and they can play with just about anyone. Have an open week, home to the Patriots.
Oh, they're gonna hit me instead of hitting me, hitting him.
And then a rematch with the Bengals. You have to figure at the least they win one of those 3, maybe even 2.
All right, that's
12
it.
yards there and a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Jackson now sliding out of the pocket, and he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the
down,
first.
baby.
He opted to go
they're
with a
kicking it to
scramble,
me.
gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time
Oh, we running this shit. We out.
They were ready for him, so I think
Oh, there you go. Good block, good blocks. No blocks. Goddamn.
And spins away.
Stay up. No. Still holding
Very
me.
good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Goff on 1st down.
Oh!
The pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
Got you right now.
And they need to work
got you
to
right
at
now.
least get some of this
Fuck this
yardage
shit.
back after the sack. 2nd and
Oh!
pressure gets to him again.
Yo.
Marching in for the sack, Matthew
You know what?
Judon.
You know what?
Well, let's go ahead and detail
You're
this
gonna be pissed the
situation
fuck
here.
off right
3rd and
now.
long
I got
coming
this.
up. Back near your own
Do a
goal
Hail
line.
Mary like a
I would be
bitch.
very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up.
Oh, this is taken in.
Fuck
It's
that.
complete. 20. Touchdown, LA.
Fuck that shit.
Brandon Cooks, 97 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
That's what I smell right now.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set
Dude,
at
I
the
get this
line
right
for this
down.
next drive.
Or a tackle.
Some dangerous territory. You're
like
already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here.
Hey.
Inability
Oh,
to put
shit.
any points up.
Nothing.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah,
Nothing.
what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
What quarter is the second?
From the 32-yard line here,
got 2 more quarters to go.
You can't block me. You can't block me. What? Go.
Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not.
Tell him no.
Working across
Going on fish.
That one
Could
good
tell
for
me what the hell
20
going
on
on
the
fish.
catch and run.
Hey, my mom.
This offense finding its legs now.
I think that nigga did that
First
shit.
and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end.
Oh, I hate when it does that shit.
And he is
That's no
tackled
fucking wrong
inside
person.
the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram.
Got that nigga.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On second down,
Got him.
Ingram. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%
No.
on third down for offenses.
No,
so what's
not
the answer
good.
to this? Either convert them.
We'll do a
I
Hail
was
Mary
watching him
again.
in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went
Hail
over.
Mary,
This one a
Hail
little
Mary.
bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions. Right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot
That's
different.
deep.
than
That's
practice.
lit. Let's go.
Just
Three
pop
in
it
here.
up there, no rush.
Deep.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, LA. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me.
28-0.
You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third down and 12. Now Jackson. He may try and run for this. And he
We didn't even go to the
slides
first down. He just
avoid the
slid.
hit. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled.
That's
And now
harsh,
they face
bro.
a fourth down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After
You gotta give me a good kick. I'm running this shit down.
Pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Nice job on the return there.
Where's the
16
right?
yards. And possession
Yeah,
will
good.
switch hands
Gotta throw
first
this
and
ball.
10. Getting set to go again here.
Go this one
Robert
again.
Woods marches back onto the field. Not
That was
only
really-
does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his
Oh, we in
magnitude,
there. Oh, yeah.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Let's go.
So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
Let's do some stupid shit. We gotta do some stupid shit. We're not gonna hit no field goal.
what they're going to come up with to slow him down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw. And he's going to lose yardage.
He winning anyways. Dude, I ran his shit.
They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Jackson, options out left. Jackson hit and he lost the football.
And he got the football back again. Shit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. He rifles one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Goff.
I could have thrown no one. What the hell? It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god.
Sack of the afternoon.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do this.
It's a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Goff.
Oh, nice.
This is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete.
Oh, that's lit.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Another one, baby.
Cooper Kupp, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to pour it on. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. In 2nd quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand. It could get worse.
I'm my face, baby.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. This one complete.
Where you going?
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Who else is watching the stream?
This defense is showing right here in these first few
Put your name on the comment.
Because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Spins by.
Ah, man.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Brandon Cooks. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
We have hit halftime. Still, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson rolling to his right. He's going to take off.
God damn.
And he'll get out to the 33-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Someone's blocked something? Yep. Play up.
Through multiple tackles. And there he goes again. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Covered a lot of ground there. 81 yards on the punt return as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, what a game for him. He hits for the return cycle, so to speak. He had the kick return. Now the harder part just got the punt return for a touchdown.
And I would imagine that the special teams coach, as the ball left the punter's foot, he was thinking, should have kicked away from him.
Yeah.
Should have kicked away from him. He's in a groove, and sometimes you hit those grooves of those zones in a game, and he's in one now. He's in perfect sync with his teammates blocking, and he knows how to find the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Watch it. Go.
Now Natson.
Oh, she get his no man.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of down. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense.
Oh, what? That's a flag. You can't do that.
Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Yeah, I just got the first down too. Haha, dumbass.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
You know what? Hold on, let's do
This
this
big
right now.
game continues. Already has a 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett there to make the grab.
Let's go.
As his guys continue to pour it on. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Jackson options out left. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll
Last
return
quarter.
with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right there. Here we go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Oh, just got fucked up.
Roberts. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Bye-bye.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively,
Boy, it
the
was funny.
tackling's been really good.
That's
And
funny.
because of that, it's been very, very hard for
That
them
is
to
funny.
move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, nothing funny.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Listen, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What happened with me
The
losing?
defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that'll bring up 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against him the entire...
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
What happened? That was
51 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for two up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for two late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle.
Tomorrow we're going to play football?
Play, a good one. Give him 19.
Yo, live stream right now.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that
not right now.
Anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one.
Right now, they're playing
for pride.
Give a little action on the, the YouTube
and just
channel.
erase that goose egg. Nobody wants to be shut out. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. To throw again on second down. Jackson outright. This is Boyle, the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw is Jackson.
I think a lot of people ask the same question.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Samson Abuka, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help.
That is just like a start under him. Deal. That is just like a start under him. That shit's shiny. That nigga's shining like a motherfucker right now. I don't know who, but I bet it's like Brandon Brooks right now.
We witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on first down. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle.
Damn.
And they have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Nice throw.
Roberts got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense took the shutout out of them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense.